dos.
Part dos. Where were we?
So the boys go to a Christmas shop where the other couples bought their wreaths. And the guy's like, oh, I got them from this mage.
Not mage, like a...
Yeah, like her name is Madge.
Yeah, Madge.
Something or other. And,
Weird last name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she gave them to me for free. Oh, so you give them away for free? Oh, no, it's the Christmas season. Gotta make a buck. It's the Christmas spirit.
Well done.
So they go to the woman's house, and it's this, like, quintessential sort of 50s couple. They're wearing their Christmas sweaters, and the husband is, he looks like someone who's related to the Bridges brothers, like Jeff Bridges, Beau Bridges. I don't think he is, but it looked like him. But he's, got his Christmas cardigan and his pipe.
Yes. They say things like, well, toot my whistle, and,
Oh, fudge.
Oh, fudge. Aren't you just a darling?
Oh.
Yeah.
Duh. Dean calls Sam a Grinch. Sam asks Dean why he's all Bing Crosby all of a sudden. Fudge. Fudge.
They worked in a lot of Christmas lines in this movie. And now at some point I want to rewatch and try to catch them all.
Anyway, so they figure, okay, so this is, this couple has, like, their pagan god or whatever it is, so they go back at night, and the weapon that they need to use is the evergreen stakes.
Evergreen stakes.
Because, of course.
Obviously. According to Bobby.
Yeah.
They carved some big-ass steaks, too.
So.
This ain't no Buffy Mr. Pointy steak.
So they go into the house, they break into the house, go downstairs, and it's a murder basement.
Of course. It's like just bones everywhere and sacks full of body parts.
One of the bodies, one of the people in the sacks wasn't dead yet, by the way.
That's a good point. I don't think they went back for that guy. Huh. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
How are they going to get out of this situation? It'll be super easy. Barely inconvenience. He said, dude, these actors are great.
Yeah, I loved that. The whole torture scene. The way they were acting it was just a delight.
Yeah. The fingernail scene!
Until the fingernails.
Ow! And they're about to go in for Dean's tooth, and the doorbell rings. Somebody get that? Somebody better get that.
I think you better get that. Got the wrench in his mouth.
Yeah. Just some random person. Oh, here's fruit cake. You gonna come caroling? Oh, no, my back hurts. And, are you still on for bridge tomorrow? Oh, yeah, you'll be there. Just like...
And they had been talking to Sam and Dean about, we've assimilated, we do bridge on Tuesday nights, and they're a part of the community, so they think, oh, we used to take hundreds of tributes a year, and now we take 2, 3, the Hardy Boys here make 5.
That's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
So Sam and Dean get away during that scene, and
killing tributes is only a third of what we do. Sorry.
It's less than 3%. So they're like, okay, well, our stakes are in the basement. Then they see the tree. They go ripping up the Christmas branches with the bare hands, which you noted would be painful.
Especially with giant, they just had both their forearms slit for blood draining.
Sam doesn't have a fingernail.
Ah! Why? And so, yeah, I've gone toe-to-toe with Christmas trees. That's painful.
I'm actually a little bit grateful for our tiny little tree, and I want to do that forever.
But, watching some of the Christmas setups, weren't you kind of like, aw?
Aw. Yeah. So they killed the couple.
Yeah, with their branches.
Yeah, it's all good.
It's a really kind of hilariously overdone death scene with these old people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah! Ah! You know. Because it has to be because they were so, cheery and fun.
So another flashback to the Dean and Sam when they were kids, and Dean told Sam about Santa, but covered for his dad.
He was like, "Hey, Dad came while you were asleep. Check it out. He tried to wake you." And then Sam starts opening the presents, and it's like a Barbie and a girl's baton. Like, why did Dad get me this? I don't know. Maybe he thinks you're a girl. And he's like, Dean, Dad wasn't here. So he calls Dean out. Dean had stolen the presents from a nice house up the street.
Didn't know there were chicks' presents, honest.
But he was, trying to keep the spirit of Christmas alive for Sam. Because Sam had been pretty messed up when Dean told Sam about John, monsters, everything like that.
Yeah. Sam gives Dean the present that he was going to give to his dad, and Dean is like, "No, man, are you sure?" And he's like, "No, Dad lied to me. You can have this." And that's when he gives Dean the necklace that he wears all the time.
Yes.
So, flash forward, Dean walks into the hotel room, and Sam made Christmas. Yay! And that eggnog they're drinking is 75% bourbon.
Looks it too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So in the background, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas was playing, and during their gift exchange, it got to the point to the kind of the big ending where it got changed from the original Judy Garland version. It was, through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow is what it's supposed to be. But when they're doing the gift exchange, they do the other version, which is hang a shining star above the highest bough.
It's changed to...
Bugs me.
It was changed to make it more cheery. People thought that the original line
was... Judy Garland herself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, said, no, it's too depressing. So I think she was the one... I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think I heard or read that she... that she was the one that had it changed. And when she would sing it afterwards, she would do...
the new line.
And that's what pretty much everyone else does. Which... I don't know. I prefer the original version. So, okay, I'm like, oh, man, that's a bummer. But then, at the very end, like, they're like, oh, let's turn on the game. And they do that. The song is still going, and they do that ending part again. And they actually do. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. Which I found very poignant.
Yes, I think it was very much intentionally done because, they're having this nice moment, which is great, but overshadowing that is that Dean will be dead by next Christmas because of the Crossroads demon. So they're just having this, like, we just have to make the best of it. So that line really was appropriate for that scene. And I think it was really well done because it was subtly done too. A lot of people aren't even aware of that. And change.
I don't know that anyone would have even picked up on that.
Except for after show assessments.
Yes. So. Yeah.
That's it though.
There was like one Christmas episode. They did have the one in season 13 when Dean was going head to head with Michael. And it was the whole Die Hard sort of. I mean, it was Christmas time, and it was the whole Nakatomi Plaza.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yep. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.